Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Excuse me, Supin.
I hope nothing is wrong.
Please forgive me, but I have to leave. I feel terrible, but
What's the matter?
my daughter isn't feeling well.
Oh, no. Is it serious?
I don't know. Will you forgive me?
Of course. I'm sorry for your daughter.
Thank you. It's our first date. I hope it's not too offensive.
Not at all.
Gordon, you're ever so late.
Yes, I am sorry. I missed the bus.
But there's a bus every 10 minutes, and you are over 1 hour late.
Well, I missed several buses.
How on earth can you miss several buses?
I got half late.
Oh, come on, Gordon, it's the afternoon now. Why were you late really?
Well, I lost my wallet, and
Have you got it now?
Yes, I found it again.
When?
This morning. I mean.
I am not convinced by your explanation.
One of my students told me she was very depressed today.
Why?
Her father is dying.
Oh, that's very sad.
Yeah, she's broken up about it, poor kid.
What did you do?
I talked to her for a while, but she's really depressed. So, I made an appointment with the school counselor for her.
That's a good idea. The counselor is a psychologist. He's better trained to handle these sorts of things.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm glad she's reaching out for help, instead of trying to deal with this on her own.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Mary, can you cut that out?
Cut what out? I'm not doing anything.
The tapping of your pen on your desk. It's driving me crazy.
Fine. By the way, would you mind not slurping your coffee every time you have a cup?
I don't slurp my coffee. And plus, how can you hear it when you're shouting into your phone all the time?
You've got to be kidding me. You're complaining about me talking on the phone when you go out for a cigarette break 10 times a day to shoot the breeze?
Look, we have a lot of accumulated anger from working in these conditions, and it's probably okay to let off steam once in a while. But it's probably not a good idea to keep it up. I'm willing to forgive and forget, and if you are.
Fine. Let's call a truce. I'll try to more considerate and to keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'll try to do the same. So, I was wondering, you want to go out to dinner Friday night?
Tom set the whole country by the ears with his discovery.
He is really terrific.
He was very clever when he was a boy. Wow, that terrible movie is finally over. Next time I'm picking the film, because I don't want to end up seeing a chick flick.
Well, you should have picked. In the end, you always complain about everything.
Not everything, just this film. Even the title is ridiculous. And it's so long. Those are the 2.5 most wasted hours of my life, so much so that I'm thinking about asking them to give me my money back.
I'm thinking of taking you back home. I thought we could have a nice evening, but you're always so negative.
I'm only complaining about a movie that I could have rented or bought and then thrown in the garbage.
You see. That's what I'm talking about. I can't stand your sarcastic jokes anymore.
Next time, go with your gay friend who is more in touch with his feelings.
Well, he's more of a man than you are. At least he appreciates love stories.
Love stories? More like one-night stands.
Don't criticize Mario or else I'll start on those fat, drunk friends of yours. They're no saints.
My friends? Fat? What about those whales you call friends?
You're unbearable. You can walk home, I'm leaving.
Hi, Lander. What's wrong?
I can hardly make ends meet these days.
Same here. I haven't brought any new clothes for 3 months.
My income remains the same but prices just continue to rise.
True. The news says that there is a general increase in the price of daily necessities.
Definitely. I have to spend 300 yuan more on food every month.
The biggest price jump is for pork, so most people have to turn to chicken.
Is that inflation?
Inflation is more than just the rising prices, I guess. But the central bank is warning about the risk of inflation.
Has the government taken some measures to curb it?
Yes. The government has banned price hikes in some key industries like energy.
But I'm afraid the price hikes will spill over from food into other areas of the economy.
You said it. I think we should tighten our budget and cut our spending.
How?
For a start, we can take the public transport to work. You know, running a car is a big expense.
Sounds a good idea.
I couldn't look at you and say you aren't beautiful.
You are pretending.
No, Miss Anna, you must let me say how lovely you are. What's wrong with that?
It's wrong because it isn't true.
You know that everybody notices how beautiful you are, don't you?
Well, no, that is. I've heard Linda say they do, but thank you. But please don't speak to me again.
Oh, Miss Anna, that's too hard. I won't be here long.
Your ring is very beautiful.
Thank you. It has been handed down in my family for 3 generations.
Oh, it is precious.
It surely is.
What's happening in your life?
Can you believe I'm going to America?
That sounds great.
Yes, I'm really excited.
Are you there, Mary?
I'm back. My bid on the Buddha is still the highest.
How much is my stamp?
Don't you want to hear more about my statue?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Fat Boy isn't yours yet.
His name is not Fat Boy. You can be so rude sometimes.
How did Jim get the money?
He borrowed it from Nick.
He must be mad. Nick is a loan shark.
He was too desperate to find some other way.
We are planning to go to Beidehi for vacation. Do you want to go with us?
It's so cool.
Can you be serious for a moment? We've been dating for 6 months now. I really like you. I'd like to take a relationship to the next level.
So what are you trying to say to me?
It feels like you are not dedicated to our relationship. It seems like you treat it as a just casual dating.
How should I say it?
I don't want to be like this. I think we should get step further.
It has only been 6 months. Our relationship hasn't had a chance to maturate. We are still have some hurdle we have to jump over.
Like what?
Last week I saw Brain kissing you on the cheek.
It was only the cheek.
That is okay, then? Starts on the cheek? Pretty soon you French kiss in the back on his car.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
So is it okay if I kiss other women on the cheek?
Definitely not.
You see, we still have hurdle.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.